Hello and welcome to yet another episode of Curry and Karwan. This is me Neha and today I have come to Dombivali and to meet one of my friend who's a home baker and a home chef. In fact, she's been doing a fabulous job in rustling up different dishes and I think she's a multi-cuisine chef, if I may call. Welcome to our channel Rupali. So she's Rupali Bapat and she represents her brand House of Specialities. Let us start off with knowing how the journey for your brand is, and the first question which pops in my mind is, did you always want to be a home chef, or what did you aspire to be, and how did you kind of evolve into this particular role?
Neha, I didn't wanted to be a home chef or home baker. I was working in a corporate firm, but after my delivery there was no one to take care of my baby, and that's why I had to leave my job. But then later on, in the time of Corona period, when my husband was also laid off, I had to run the house because something has to be done. And that's where my relatives and friends told me that you cook nice food. Why don't you try your hands on food?
True.
And that's where the first House of Cakes started.
Yes.
And then House of Specialities started.
Lovely. So I think that brings me to the next question, that House of Specialities, and it's quite a unique name in fact, and that covers the entire kaleidoscope of goodies that you dish out. So yes. Why that name? I mean, what made you think of that name?
Specialities is why, because there are many things which I prepare, and it's not only I am stuck to one kind of food. It's only cuisine of Indian or Mughlai or continental. I make varieties of food. If it is Mughlai, it's Thai, it's continental, it's Chinese. In India, we have so many states.
Absolutely. And I think everyone is very fond of their regional cuisine.
Yes.
And they want someone who kind of specializes in giving that authentic taste, because you have chefs who do only a certain kind of cuisine.
Correct. But
I think Rupali is one-stop shop for getting all your requirements catered to under one roof.
Yes, my goodness. But they carve for food which are there prepared in Calcutta.
Yes.
They don't get it over here.
True.
So they want all those cuisine from me. They order from me, and by the grace of God, they taste exactly they used to taste in Calcutta. That's the reason I have chose that I should cater variety of food, and that's what I do.
We are talking about when you told me that you started off during the Corona period and new people coming up into this particular food. So then how do you kind of see yourself or position yourself differently? I'm sure everyone knows that you have your, so you say this is my forte and that's why people come to me. So what do you think is your forte at House of Specialities?
The most important thing what I provide is quality. My clients, they always wanted to see that what kind of quality, what kind of ingredients, what kind of products I use in my food. It's never a palm oil which I use in my food. It's never a soda which I use. No preservatives, no stabilizers, no synthetic food colors, and variety of food which I mentioned before. So that is the reason my tagline is also the same. Quality you can trust and quantity you can see.
Of course. Yeah, I mean, I have seen reviews of Bali where the customers have written that they kind of got more than. So it's I mean, what happens is value for money is one proposition that we usually talk about.
Correct.
But then when you get more than what you kind of expected, we always want that. Probably understood the pulse of the customer very correctly.
क्योंकि यहाँ पे कैसे होता है, अगर 500 की चीज में आपको 5 चिकन ही पीसेस मिलेंगे, तो कस्टमर पहले वो सोचता है 500 में मैं सिर्फ 5 ही पीसेस खा रहा हूँ. But with me, it's never the case. People will always think, Lord, in this amount I have got so much.
True.
And that's where I have a repeated customer. My mouth publicity has been increased day by day.
Absolutely.
Earlier I started only with my friends and family, but today I have clients from Borivali, from Mira Road, Chembur, Rupali, and so on.
Absolutely, and I'm sure for authentic and customized food, there cannot be any geographical barriers.
Yes, absolutely.
It has to go out all the way. And I have to make a special mention here that Rupali is, I have been knowing her since an amazing homemaker because I have tried her plum cake myself and
Yes.
it was absolutely, the taste still is there in my mouth. So, but apart from that, I have seen a lot of customized bakes that you do for. So, would you like to elaborate something on the bakery aspect of your? Because I
Yes.
think that's where you actually started off.
Yes,
with.
correct. Nowadays, theme cake isn't running. People just want their imagination to be seen in the cakes. Cartoon themes, the imagination that my husband is just laying on the bed and he's just typing on his laptop. I want such cake.
Oh,
So such kind of cakes also I have made.
lovely.
Uh, if you ask me, I'm not much into fondant
Yes. I think
because
fondant cakes I have started becoming passe.
it's just sugar which you are eating.
Absolutely.
There's absolutely no taste.
True.
And that's whether what I thought is I need to give variety. If you go out in a bakery shop or even at a home baker, maximum you will get 15 or 20 types of cakes. The flavors are same: chocolate, rasmalai,
Yes.
black forest. But if you come to me, I'll give you 100 plus flavors of cake.
Wow.
That's where I stand unique.
100 plus flavors. I mean,
Yes.
I'm yet to meet a home baker who kind of proudly says that I can deliver more than 100
Yes, and most of them are innovated by me.
flavors. Lovely.
And I like to play with Indian sweets because I
Yes.
want that the world should get to know what kind of Indian sweets we have.
Absolutely. So, and I'm sure without any doubt because she's been saying Indian sweets. So her rasmalai and
Yes.
cake, has
Rasmalai
been.
is my
So
specialty.
she's, I think that's her forte. That's been
Yes.
her signature dish as far as the cake is concerned.
Yes.
Lovely. So now, if going through all your journey in the last 2-3 years that you have kind of moved from a home baker to a home chef. So is there, an anecdote, funny one which you probably like to share? Something to do with some customer, that would probably still brings a smile to your face.
There, as I said before, there was one customer and she wanted to give the cake to her spouse because her spouse do not do anything, house chores, he does not help her in the kitchen.
Okay.
And he's always on his laptop, on his cell phone. And so she said that, I want a cake where he's just lying on the bed,
Oh.
his laptop, his mobile phone, and his charger. All these things should be there on his
But
bed.
that's quite a quirky demand, isn't it?
Yes,
Lovely.
actually.
Yeah.
And she just asked me, can you do this cake for me? I said, why not? I will surely do that. And that's when she was so happy after seeing that particular cake because whatever her imagination was, I absolutely brought down that on that cake.
It's very important because many of the time there are limitations in
Yes.
certain ingredients being used. But I'm sure, when a customer gives you a free creative hand,
Yes.
then that's where actually the creativity
Correct.
of the baker blooms truly.
Correct. Most of the clients are like, you do whatever you want, we are just giving you the theme. They do not send me any kind of Google picture.
Oh.
They just trust my work.
Wow.
They give me a free hand. And that's the kind of work I do. And that's where they are happy with my work.
Absolutely.
And that's a bonus point for me.
Truly. Now moving on to the last but the very important question because I'm sure every for every mother all the babies are same. But then I'm sure you have your top 4 or 5 rock stars of your menu, which you feel that have been getting you kind of repeat orders, and you say probably they are the stars of my venture.
Correct.
So can you name them?
The first thing is rasmalai.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I have got calls from out of Mumbai also, wherein they wanted my rasmalai to be, they wanted to taste my rasmalai. And I have also sent my rasmalai once to Pune.
Oh, wow.
So that's the limit
So
because
Pune, are you listening? So she can also ship the rasmalai to Pune if you want.
yes. The second most thing which I sell a lot is biryani. Any kind of biryani. Whether it's veg, whether it's chicken, whether it's mutton or fish.
Oh, wow.
Any biryanis. And
Very, very few, in fact, people do fish biryanis.
yes. Yes.
So that's
But you should definitely try my fish biryani.
I'm sure I'm going to.
And I can vouch you will love it.
Definitely. Okay.
Third thing is chicken bhuna.
Okay.
My fortes are mostly in non-vegetarian items. And the fourth one is mawa gulab jamun. Even that is the most selling thing of mine.
Mm-hmm.
And the fifth one is sandwiches.
Okay.
Any kind of sandwiches, whether it's veg or whether it's non-veg.
Non-veg.
Recently, I had got a chicken tikka sandwich, which was done for a corporate company, and they were also happy with the sandwiches. Which they
So
got.
yes, I mean, since you already spoke about this, so Rupali also customizes, corporate events, particularly caters for corporate events, and also for your, your building events or your parties or your small
Yes.
get-togethers,
Theme
or your
parties.
theme parties, everything. So you can get everything. So it's not just restricted to eating at home, but also eating out with your friends, your family, your work family, and
Yes.
so on.
Yes.
Lovely, lovely. So I am going to be mentioning Rupali's contact details and her Facebook page, her social media handles at the end of this video. So of course, it will be easy for you to reach out to her and give your orders. I'm sure when I'm going to be sharing the food reviews and the food pictures with you at the end of this video. So thank you so much,
Thanks.
Rupali, for joining on Curry and Karwan, and I wish you all the very best and may you keep flying higher.
Thank you so much, Neha. Thanks for coming.